You had this weird one. Oh, I totally remember now, like, after what you told me, like, 2 days ago. I had about you and Taylor. Like, for some reason, me and Taylor were hooking up, and you were just watching, but you weren't mad. And that was, like, a week and a half ago. And then I woke up, I was like, what the hell? Why was
you had it before I told you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then, like, when you told me, like, last night I was laying in bed, I totally remembered about the dream I had. I was like, whoa, that is weird. That's just weird.
Did you hear the coyotes last night?
There were coyotes out here?
Screaming.
Really?
Like,
what time?
30 yards from our back gate.
Oh my gosh.
Right after I went to bed. You'd already been to bed for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. But I mean, they were so loud, I thought it was a human screaming. I thought it was Bella out there shrieking.
Oh, I heard that.
And it was, like, Chris first ran out, and then Rob saw Chris run out, and I saw Rob ran out, so I ran out, and they both had, like, big sticks, and I brought my bow. But it was scary. They were loud. Like, they were the loudest I've ever heard
something
now.
like that, and I thought it was like shrieking.
Yeah, it was screaming.
I
It sounded
thought
like
it was-
bloody murder.
I thought it was just Bella being whack. I was like, oh, well, there she goes again. Just, like, went back to sleep.
It was like a bunch of coyotes.
That's crazy. They didn't realize coyotes make that kind of noise. I thought they howl.
It sounded distressful. Like they were in distress.
Maybe it caught a trap.
It's almost what it sounded like, but I don't think so. It was multiple. But we had to go get all the girls and make them come in. The part that kind of made me laugh is we go to wake Cal up, or I'm sorry, Cal overheard us getting Nikki up, and he goes, hey guys, can you talk tomorrow about it? And we're like, oh, Cal, there's some coyotes out here. He's like, it's nothing to worry about. Our scent is so strong here. And in my head, I'm like, Cal, couldn't you have said that about the deer that you could walk up and high fucking... Like, animals out here don't care. And if you're not Steve fucking Irwin, don't give me wilderness advice, wildlife advice. They wouldn't have come that close and made that much ruckus if they were that afraid of us.
Yeah.
And a lot of time in like dog packs, they'll send in like the weak link to test the area. They'll send in like their weakest wolf pack or their weakest pack member to like go in and scope the area out, and if the weakest pack member comes back, then all the big ones come out.
Oh my gosh. That is a brilliant plan.
It's smart. They're like, listen, if the dummy can make it through, we're good. It would be like us sending little Bree out, and if Bree comes back, then the Taylor comes out. You're not weakest, you're just the littlest. Weakest leg. Only because of your size. You're our runt.
You're a runt. Little 90-pounder Bree.
Little Bree.
I don't know why everyone thinks I'm so tiny. Chris is like, I don't know why Chris calls me tiny. Like, I don't feel like I'm that small.
Yeah, you're a little chip.
Chip.
If you were a Disney character, you'd be or Nemo.
Yes.
If you could be any Disney character, which one would you be?
Stitch. I love Stitch.
You'd be Stitch?
He's my favorite. And Stitch is awesome.
The fuck is that? Would you be him though? He's an alien. You are an alien. This one's done.
Experiment 546. Experiment 546. What's your favorite Disney movie? The dad dies. It's sad.
I like to go to Africa. I like to go to South Africa.
Why?
Pretty.
See the animals?
Pretty, yeah. And South Africa is pretty, like everybody thinks Africa, they kind of think like third world, but South Africa's very nice.
Really? Oh. I would have never thought that.
Here you go. Oh, it's cute. No.
Say what part?
About the coyotes.
No, you just walked over here when we were talking about the Lion King. Yeah. I would have stopped you.
I'm gonna tell him today though, like you can't tell a bunch of girls to stay inside because you personally think it's safe. It's not safe. So, oh, Enrique's getting it in a.
He just oozes sex appeal.
He really gets it in.
Look at him. He's just like, he's just so manly. He just looks so fierce and like.
Remember when we got him and he was just like an angsty teenager?
And he was all like, I don't know what I'm doing. What is girls?
Now he's like some kind of Don Juan.
Don Juan. It's embarrassing when he gets it all in, like in front of our guests at the experience, and they're just like,
Does
"Oh my
he?
God!" I'm just like,
Yeah, he's like, he's definitely.
Like, PK, embarrassing.
He has no no common courtesy anymore.
Puts it in.
He's just popping kids out left and right, dude. I mean, realistically, like, how long have we owned him? He already gave us 2 chickies. And he didn't even know how to do it. Pretty impressive. What you got there, Amanda? Oh. Thought you got a gift. Betsy, please come out. Or Honey, whichever your friggin' name is.
Or did you just take them?
Honey,
Are we?